My fiancé begged for an open relationship to justify her cheating. Think how hot it'll be, she purred falsely. Sure, I said. Then hired a PI and exposed her to her conservative family using the mountain of evidence of her infidelity. She got nothing. Her lover dumped her like trash. Original post I, 32M, Caleb, was engaged to Sophia, 30F. Wedding planned? The usual stress, picking venues, etc. But for maybe 6 months, something felt off. Her phone became super private. Late night supposedly, with the girls? Vague answers? That gut feeling you try to squash because you want to trust them. Then, about 3 weeks ago, dinner at a decent Italian place. She gets this intense look, starts talking about exploring boundaries, spicing things up before settling down. Then she leans in, suggesting an open relationship. Think how hot it'll be, Caleb, she purred, trying way too hard. We could have adventures, tell each other everything. It'll bring us closer. My blood ran cold. It wasn't a suggestion. It felt like preemptive justification. All those off feelings clicked. She wasn't asking. She was trying to get cover for something already happening. The old me might have yelled, demanded answers. But something had shifted. I just felt calm, deceptively so. I looked her right in the eye, smiled faintly. An open relationship, huh? Interesting idea, Sophia. Sure. Let's think about it. Her relief was way too obvious. She thought she'd gotten away with it. She launched into fantasies about rules and honesty. I nodded along, asked token questions. Inside, a different plan formed. Clearer, colder. She thinks we're exploring new horizons. She has no idea the exploration I actually started the next day. First call, a highly recommended private investigator. Let the games begin. This isn't about being hot, it's about truth and consequences. Update 1. Quick update. It's been about 2 weeks since Sophia pitched her open relationship idea. My response? Hire a PI. Best and most soul-crushing decision. The PI, let's call him Gary, professional, discreet, worth the cost, delivered the first batch of intel 3 days ago. Yep, gut feeling confirmed. No paranoia here. Sophia hasn't just been thinking about openness, she's been actively participating for months. With Tyler, 35M. Some guy from her extended friend circle I barely know. Married, of course. Figures. Gary provided timestamps, photos. Sophia and Tyler at cozy dinners, not where she claimed. Sophia and Tyler entering a specific hotel known for discretion, multiple times. He even had descriptions of texts that confirmed the affair timeline perfectly. Seeing the proof wasn't rage. It was a cold, heavy certainty sinking in. The betrayal sucks, obviously. But the manipulation? Trying to get me to sanction it with that BS pitch? That's what really got under my skin. Meanwhile, Sophia's playing Miss Perfect Fiancé. Overly affectionate, pushing wedding plans, even suggesting we book a non-refundable honeymoon. Such a good deal, Caleb. She keeps bringing up the open relationship, framing it like our exciting secret project. Have you been thinking about it? She asked last night. Anyone catch your eye? The absolute nerve. I keep playing along. Still processing, babe. Big step. She buys it. Thinks I'm just slow. Her family, the Bennetts, very conservative. Image is everything. They adore me, the stable guy. They have zero idea who their daughter really is or what she's been up to. But they will. Gary's still gathering more evidence. I want this airtight, clean, decisive. Update 2. Things are escalating. Sophia's getting bolder, more entitled. It's like my fake agreement flipped a switch, validating her deception. Last week, she needed money for a wedding favor deposit. Some candle thing her mom liked. I sent it. Gary's update arrived later. Photos of Sophia and Tyler leaving a jewelry store, him carrying a small bag. Coincidence? My gut says no. Using money earmarked for us on her side piece? Audacious. She's also pushing the open relationship mechanics harder. Maybe we shouldn't ask specific details? She suggested casually. Keep it mysterious? Translation. Let her keep screwing Tyler with zero accountability. She even had the nerve to suggest I download dating apps. It's only fair, Caleb. You deserve fun too. Wink. I almost choked. Her sister, Nicole, 28F, is now involved. Sophia must have fed her a heavily edited version. Nicole cornered me at a family BBQ. Caleb, loosen up, she said, trying to sound breezy. Sophia's just keeping things exciting. Don't be so possessive. It's 2025. Yeah, Nicole. And your sister is banging a married man and trying to gaslight me. The PI delivered the final package. It's damning. Clearer photos, including kisses goodbye outside the hotel receipts, paid with a credit card I didn't know she had, detailed logs, info on Tyler, his wife, job, etc. A mountain of proof. The stage is set. Sophia's parents are hosting their annual pre-holiday dinner next Saturday. A big family tradition. They invited me, the perfect future son-in-law. I told Sophia I had a surprise presentation for her parents about our future. She beamed, probably expecting engagement photos. It's a presentation, all right, just not the one she thinks. Update 3. Saturday night. The Bennett house. Roast beef and strained pleasantries. Aunts, uncles, cousins. Sophia's parents looking proud. Nicole hovering near Sophia. Me, clutching a portfolio folder. Sophia kept squeezing my hand, whispering how excited she was for my surprise. The irony was suffocating. After dessert, Mr. Bennett prompted me. Caleb, Sophia tells us you have something special? All eyes turned. I stood up, kept my voice level. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett. Thank you. Sophia and I have been planning our future, and I wanted to share some findings. I walked over to her parents, opened the portfolio, no spreadsheets, just Gary's final report, photos on top. I hired a private investigator a couple of months ago, I said clearly, because of concerns. It turns out Sophia has also been planning a different kind of future, with this man, Tyler. I placed the portfolio before Mr. Bennett. The top photo, Sophia and Tyler kissing outside the hotel. Date and time stamp visible. Silence. Then a gasp from Mrs. Bennett. Mr. Bennett's face went dark. He slowly turned the pages. Photos, receipts, timestamps. Sophia finally got it. Her face drained. Caleb, what is this? What are you doing? Panicked, high-pitched. It's evidence, Sophia, I said, finally looking at her, of the open relationship you've enjoyed without my consent for months. The one you tried to sell me. Mrs. Bennett started crying. Mr. Bennett slammed his hand on the table. Sophia? Is this true? This filth? Sophia sputtered denials. No, he's twisting things. We talked about it. He agreed. Caleb, tell them. I agreed to consider it, I corrected calmly. After you'd already been cheating. And this, gesturing to the folder, doesn't look like considering. It looks like an affair with a married man. Nicole jumped in. Dad, Mom, it's a misunderstanding. Caleb is insecure. Sophia was just exploring. Exploring options? Mr. Bennett roared, standing. His face was purple. He held up a hotel receipt. Does exploring involve sneaking into hotels with another man while engaged? Lying to us? To him? He jabbed a finger at me. Sophia broke down. Tears of panic, not remorse. Tyler loves me, she sobbed. You don't understand. Tyler? Mrs. Bennett whispered, horrified. Tyler, who's married to Rachel? The name hung in the air. They knew them. This was worse than I planned. Mr. Bennett looked from the folder to Sophia, then me. Grim. Caleb, I am profoundly sorry. Thank you. Sophia, upstairs. Now. Sophia looked terrified. Nicole tried to follow, but her dad's glare stopped her. As Sophia stumbled out sobbing, I calmly collected my portfolio. Met Mr. Bennett's gaze. He nodded, disappointment and grudging respect. I didn't say more. Walked out of the dining room, through the stunned silence, and out the front door. The engagement was over. The charade done. Update 4. It's been a couple of weeks since the reveal dinner. The fallout? Swift and brutal. Exactly as earned, TBH. Wedding cancelled, obviously. Mr. Bennett called the next day, mortified, apologetic. Confirmed Sophia confessed when confronted privately. Offered to cover any cancellation fees I incurred. Minimal, thankfully. Asked for the ring back. Family heirloom. I couriered it immediately. Good riddance. Sophia got kicked out. Parents own her condo, gave her 30 days. Cut off financially. No safety net. Mrs. Bennett is apparently devastated but furious. Mr. Bennett is just done. Loyalty and image are paramount to him. Sophia didn't just betray me, she embarrassed the family. Unforgivable. And Tyler? Pure gold. Mrs. Bennett knows his wife, Rachel, through a committee. She debated, then told Rachel everything, armed with copies of my evidence. Tyler's life imploded. Wife kicked him out, hired a shark lawyer, going scorched earth. Facing total ruin, Tyler did the predictable coward move. Dumped Sophia, blocked her number, told her she'd ruined his life. So much for love. Sophia's reaction? Predictable meltdown. Blew up my phone for days. Texts, voicemails. Cycling through accusations. You ruined my life. Pathetic pleas. I made a mistake, I love you. And threats. I'll tell everyone you were abusive. Zero response from me. Blocked. Then came the emails. Rambling justifications, revisionist history about our failing relationship, blaming her parents, blaming Tyler. More gaslighting. Delete, delete, delete. Nicole remains Team Sophia. Sent me nasty messages. You drove her to it, vindictive asshole. Apparently, Sophia's crashing on her couch. Nicole's trying to spin a narrative to mutual friends, painting me as controlling. It's not working. The evidence plus the Bennetts backing my story makes them look delusional. Most friends have gone quiet or sided with me. It's messy, ugly, but it's the direct result of her choices. She made her bed with lies. Now she lies in it, alone. Final update. About 3 months since the first post, 6 weeks since the reveal. Life is quieter, different. Processing it all was strange. No big breakdown, just cold determination. Then a weird emptiness. Relief, yes, but also sadness for the relationship I thought existed. Mourning a phantom. Sophia is struggling. Hear bits through the grapevine, blocked her and Nicole everywhere. Still with Nicole, job hunting, lost her dad's connections. Tyler is dealing with his divorce inferno, wants nothing to do with her. Sophia apparently tried contacting his wife Rachel to explain. Nearly got a restraining order. She looks rough, sounds bitter. No remorse, just anger. Her world collapsed. Some people don't change. Nicole's still her champion, bad-mouthing me occasionally, but it falls flat. People see it as desperate spin. The Bennetts have minimal, strained contact with Sophia via Nicole. Financial cutoff remains firm. They sent me a formal Christmas card. Awkward, but a clear statement they stood by reality. Me, Caleb? I'm okay. Work, gym, reconnecting with friends. No dating soon. Need to reset my trust meter. The whole thing made me more cynical, cautious. But maybe stronger? I handled a crisis strategically, not emotionally. Small victory. Was the revenge satisfying? Grimly, yes. Seeing her face crumple, knowing Tyler bailed, knowing her family chose truth over her lies. It felt like justice. Not happy justice, but cold, logical consequences. She didn't just cheat. She tried to manipulate me into endorsing it. She built her own pyre. I just lit the match in front of the audience she cared about most. Life moves on. Not a happy ending, not sad. Just an ending to that chapter. Time to start the next. Thanks for listening, Reddit. Help to write it out. Archiving this now, moving on IRL.